I don't know about you, but every time I hear that, everybody, it's time to fast, we're gonna go on a fast, my flesh gets a bit vexed. I'm just being transparent and honest. Because my flesh doesn't like to listen. And that's the part that needs to be crucified in order that we can give God our best and give Him true worship. My name is Maxine Thompson, and today's daily Bible quote comes from the book of Isaiah 58. In the book of Isaiah 58, God is talking to His people through the prophet Isaiah. And this is what He has to say. Shout with the voice of a triumph blast. Tell my people Israel of their sins. Yet they act so pious. They come to the temple every day and seem delighted to hear my laws. You would almost think that this was a righteous nation, that they would never abandon its God. They love to make a show on their behalf. We have fasted before you, they say. Why aren't you impressed? We have done much penance, and you don't even notice it. I will tell you why. It's because you are living for yourselves, even while you are fasting. Whoa. Let that sink in for a bit. God is talking to His people. We are the modern day Israel. We as believers are the modern day Israel. He's talking to us. Yep. He goes on to say, what good is fasting when you keep on fighting and quarrelling? This kind of fasting will never get you anywhere with me. You humble yourselves by going through the motions of penance, bowing your heads like a blade of grass in the wind. You dress in sackcloth and cover yourselves with ashes. Is this what you call fasting? Do you really think this will please the Lord? No. The kind of fasting I want calls you to free those who are wrongly imprisoned and to stop oppressing those who work for you. Treat them fairly and give them what they earn. I want you to share your food with the hungry and to welcome poor wanderers into your homes. Give clothes to those who need them, and do not hide from your relatives who need your help. If you do these things, your salvation will come like the dawn. Yes, your healing will come quickly. Your godliness will lead you forward, and the glory of the Lord will protect you from behind. Then when you call, the Lord will answer, yes, I am here. He will quickly reply. He goes on to say, stop oppressing the helpless and stop making false accusations and spreading malicious rumors. Feed the hungry and help those in trouble. Then your light will shine out from the darkness, and the darkness around you will be as bright as day. The Lord will guide you continually, watering your life when you are dry and keeping you healthy too. You will be like a well-watered garden, like an ever-flowing spring. Your children will rebuild the deserted ruins of your cities. Then you will be known as the people who rebuild their walls and cities. He goes on to say, keep the Sabbath day holy. Don't pursue your own interests on that day, but enjoy the Sabbath and speak of it with delight as the Lord's holy day. Honor the Lord in everything you do, and don't follow your own desires to talk idly. If you do this, the Lord will be your delight. I will give you great honor and give your full share of the inheritance I promised to Jacob, your ancestor. I, the Lord, have spoken. What can we learn from this? God is not interested in the fact that we are not eating food for a couple days, months, minutes. He wants our heart, and He wants true worship from us. We're not fasting, and He doesn't want us fasting for the sake of to receive things, but He wants us to fast so that our faith will be strengthened, that we would seek after him with a pure heart and not with intentions of our own. And as I just said, from the Word of God, these are the things that we need to be mindful of when we are taking a time out of consecration to the Lord. He's not interested in how well we do things. He's not interested in just because you've fasted and you've been praying for hours upon hours. If your heart is not right, your attitude is not right, if you don't follow what the Word of God says in regards to the conditions, because His love is unconditional, but there are some things that He requires from us as believers in order for Him to prove Himself and to honor what He says and promises to us in His Word. So let us be mindful the next time that we take some time out to fast and pray, that we put aside our own selfish ways and that we truly give God that true worship that He requires from us according to Isaiah 58. I pray that you all will be blessed. God bless you.